In Blue Moon, Richard Linklater and Ethan Hawke reunite to deliver a devastating, single-location character study that feels less like a traditional biopic and more like a high-stakes emotional autopsy. Set primarily within the hallowed, the dimly lit walls of Sardi's bar on Broadway, the film captures the final, sputtering gasps of legendary lyricist Lawrence Hart's career and life. The premise is a masterclass in psychological tension. It is the opening night of Oklahoma, the musical juggernaut written by Hart's former partner Richard Rodgers, Andrew Scott, and his new collaborator Oscar Hammerstein too. For Hart, the evening is an agonizing exercise in watching an ex-find monumental success with someone else. As he holds court at the bar, waiting for a reunion with Rodgers that may never happen, we witnessed a man drowning in his own brilliance and bitterness. Ethan Hawke delivers a care-best performance as Hart, a man who is simultaneously the wittiest person in the room and the most exhausting. He embodies the tragic distinction between someone who needs to be talked to versus someone who simply needs to talk at others to feel alive. Whether he is trading Casablanca quotes with the patient bartender Eddie Bobby Cannavale or dissecting the validity of an exclamation point in a rival's title, Hawke portrays Hart's self-sabotage with a raw, fucking yes bitterness that is as relatable as it is pathetic. The film shines in its depiction of Hart's delusions, particularly his romance with 20-year-old student Elizabeth Margaret Qualley, as he weaves flowery, adolescent metaphors to evade Eddie's practical questions. The audience quickly realizes the truth. This is a one-sided infatuation where Hart is being used for his connections. Whether Hart knows this or is willfully blind is the central, heartbreaking questions of his character. Director Richard Linklater utilizes his trademark compressed time frame to perfection. By stripping away the sweeping scope of a typical biopic, he and screenwriter Robert Kaplow focus entirely on the script's sharp, exposition-heavy monologues. They aren't interested in deifying Hart, they are interested in the cautionary tale of a faltering artist who has lost his grip on his narrative. Blue Moon is a profoundly sad, affecting eulogy. It captures that specific, mid-century Broadway melancholy, the smell of gin, the weight of velvet curtains, and the crushing realization that the world has moved on while you were still finishing your drink.